So, we had another school shooting, mass shooting, whatever the fuck. Guess Trump hasn't been fighting the deep state, has he? Seems like he's no different than Obama. Just going along with the agenda while distracting the people with bullshit so they can continue the agenda. But, of course, your videos out there, your memes, your rants about political corruption have made such a difference. The world is changing for the better. All these elite pedophiles are getting arrested and going to jail. The false flags are stopping. It's all cleaning up. The deep state is on the run. When are you going to get it? If you're going along with this shit, believing this shit, believing that what you're doing is going to make a change, you're fooling yourself. This is why I don't go off all on a tangent about every little fucking thing that I'm not following down what they want you to follow down. I want to go after the people that are doing it. But nobody's going to rise up and go after anyone because they believe their meme, because they believe your video is going to make a difference. I know my video ain't going to do shit. I know it's not going to make a difference. My videos are for me to, it's more of like an outlet. More of like a hobby. I know some of the things I'm doing on, my little psychological operations I'm doing, my little psyop bullshit. I know that's how I'm going to fight them. They won't see it coming. I'm learning how to go after these people. Because, when you look at it, what is it that you're going to do that's going to affect the world so much that it's actually going to change it? Your meme ain't going to do it. You got to do more. And, a video ain't going to do it. So, I don't know what to tell you. You got to do something. I am. Not going to say, but I think people that know me know that when I say I'm doing something, I do it. So, that's that with the whole bullshit on the fake shootings and shit. But I also wanted to bring up something else. And I don't mean to depress anybody. I love to say, yeah, your video, your meme, yes, your political statement is going to change the world. Just keep it up, keep on going, keep clicking away, keep typing away. You're going to change that world with your meme. I could say that. But come on, let's face it. That would make me just another shill, a liar, because it wouldn't be the truth. If you are doing things out there, if it is on the line, to organize people, to take action, to take legal action against these people in ways, to fight them, to hit a mason with a brick, to actually do something, And, it doesn't have to be violence if you don't believe in violence. You can walk up to a mason and get in their face and ask them, why the fuck is there Masonic symbolism in every false flag out there? Why are you a piece of shit faggot mason? You could do that. I've done that before. You do stuff like that. So, if you are doing stuff like that, I applaud you. But if you're just putting a meme out there, yeah, that ain't gonna do it. Sorry. You know it. I think anybody deep down knows. They haven't seen shit change. Just the same old bullshit. Filled with different distractions. Sometimes it's even the same distractions. But anyways, And there's another dark subject, really, when it comes down to it, is, I hate going into the subject of kids and the pedophiles and all that because it's so dark and dirty and fucking you want to kill these people that harm kids. But, do you ever think about where all these missing children end up? I'm sure some of them are sex slaves and killed, but think about it. When we have this mass social engineering MKultra program out there that's basically been unleashed on the alternative media, think of the people that would be involved in these things. Some of these missing children are probably coming back in our faces as crisis actors. The days of having the full effect MKultra program and shit on people, they love to get the child young, have them go through a trauma instantly when they're ripped from their parents. They start programming the motherfucker. Next thing you got is Gene Rosen. Who do you think these people are? They don't know they're so programmed. I think some of them may have some kind of feeling that something's not right. But let me tell you something. Most of these MKultra people, when they do that, they rip them as children, they put them through the programming at a young age, okay? A lot of it, there's homosexuality or the whole sex shit involved in that MKultra programming. So you basically have a orphan child. This is the profile of a crisis actor here, They've either been placed with a sick family that's part of the program, okay? Or they grow up in institutions, okay? They go through the programming, and then they're unleashed on society. Trust me, we've been investigating it. The trolls, the shills, when we start getting into their backgrounds, they're not from normal families. They're not from a normal functioning nuclear family. They're from fucked up shit. And they've been in institutions and all that other shit. In some cases, we found the actual doctors that did this shit on them. So when you come across these trolls and shills, you're dealing with MKultra victims. They may not know it, but that's what they are. I'd love to do something to wake some of these people up, but I've dealt with the MKultra people before, and I tried waking some up in Kalamazoo, and let me tell you something. It is scary. Their programming is almost like their programming has to be shut off by those people and turned on by those people. They turn it off when they need it. They shut it off when they need it. These people are robots. And they're sick. They don't even know it. Hopefully I could do more videos because I would really like to get into trying to reach across to some of these shills out there and these people that watch me. Because you got to remember, you got these MKultra, orphans and stuff that, they're going to go in the program, and sometimes they'll even go into the military. So when you got the Signal Corps and you got the civilian affairs and all these PSYOP guys, they're orphaned, homosexual, MKultra mindfucks. And that's the profile. Not all of them are going to fit that profile, but a good portion of them are. So, don't get bothered by what you say, because think about what the fuck's saying it. Nothing. And I hate to say that, just because somebody didn't have a family or whatever. But once they get into these programs and their minds are fucked with, to me, they're not people anymore. They're not human beings. So it doesn't matter what their existence really doesn't matter. It was stolen from them. We got to try and reach them, and hopefully we can grab them, get them to back to reality, and make them start thinking about this shit. Because I see these people, some of them have no fucking clue what they are. Some of them have been programmed to fight as if they were us, as if they were truthers. And these people don't even know that they're fucking mind fucked. But trust me, I looked into them. I feel sorry for some of them. I do. Some of them I truly do feel sorry for, because they got fucked. And they don't even know it yet. But the reason why I feel sorry for them, because I think it needs to be brought to their attention. Because it's kind of important to do. We can't just let people go mind fucked through the world. We need to find ways to stop what is being done. It's not going to be easy, but I'm going to fight it. And in some cases, is it better to have left somebody that is MKultra, not knowing that they were? Probably. But the only way we're going to get to the point where we can stop these things from continuing is by finding ways to break their programming, and finding ways to out the program. So in a lot of cases, that's going to harm a lot of people mentally. Yes, it will. I understand that. But you want to know what? That's not my problem. It should have never been done to these people in the first place. Okay? So if I have to slowly work out some of these people's programming and make them see that they are sick people, and if that causes problems, sorry, they should have never been programmed. Can't blame me for breaking their programming, because let me tell you something, I haven't worked on it yet and I haven't started. But trust me, the more these shills watch my videos and trolls, they're going to start to realize how sick they are. But you don't blame me for breaking their programming, okay? When they should have never been programmed in the first place. Okay? It's important that we find different ways, different techniques of breaking their programming, and also making sure the public is informed on this type of thing going on. I wish I had better news today, but what are you going to do? We live in a world where they fake mass shootings and rich people get to hurt kids. And if we don't start doing more than making memes, kids are going to continue to be hurt. The schools are going to continue to be fake shot up. And the lies are just going to get bigger and bigger and worse and worse. I would love a world of love and light. The problem is, it's these new age MKultra program that wants to spread that love and light so that everybody falls under the spell of never doing anything. So, what is the old Jewish thing of salting the earth? You have to wipe it clean so you can start all over again, and that's where a lot of our devastation came from, this idea. In some cases, I do believe wiping some things clean and starting all over again is a good idea. Except for I don't want to see people die. What I would like to see is us figure out ways that we can wipe these type of social engineering programs that have really devastated this country and others. I'd like to wipe them off the map and start fresh with maybe no programs to brainwash people. Maybe less influence on our school systems and more support for communities that feel that they can educate their children the way that they believe they should be educated in their communities. There's a lot of people in our education system that are horrible people. But I also have met a lot of teachers that are good teachers that are constrained by these Common Core. Okay? Common Core is not even named Common Core anymore. They call it College and Career Ready. Of course, that sounds good, but it's not. All they did is switch the name of Common Core. Still the same shit. We got to throw out these communist ideas. Okay? And promote community ideas. There's a big difference. Meme ain't gonna do it.